Welcome to the show, everybody. It's called azluxurytour.com. My name is Rex Perry. I'm the host and creator of the show, and the concept is that people love to look at homes here in the Valley of the Sun. Our co-host is
Gilbert Castillo with Amerifirst Financial, branch manager of the Scottsdale Greyhawk office.
And our first guest for the show is Barbie. Introduce yourself, please.
Barbie King, Keller Williams, Integrity First, East Valley. I'm with the King & Associates groups.
And you work the Southeast Valley and work with a lot of luxury properties there. Tell us about the market in the Southeast Valley.
Well, the Southeast Valley for the luxury properties is a little bit slower than the rest of the valley, but we do have some really nice properties on the market right now, and I think that it's a good time to buy because of the recent price adjustments.
And you work the Val Vista Lakes area. Describe that area for us.
I love Val Vista Lakes. It's one of my favorite communities to list properties in. It is a master plan community. It does have a clubhouse, very much like a vacation type facility.
Very much a resort.
It is a resort community. There's 8 tennis courts, 4 indoor racquetball courts, a great sand entry lagoon, and that entire community revolves around that clubhouse setting.
And your listing is, what area of the valley is that in?
That's in Gilbert. So it's right in the northeast corner of Gilbert. It has great access to the freeways, to the airports, excellent schools in that area, and just a super location to get anywhere in the valley.
Give us a walkthrough on the home.
Okay. When you enter this house, it's a Spanish colonial, and it has a courtyard, cobblestone, with a great fountain and a huge canopy of trees. It's really a relaxing setting.
And the front door as you enter?
As you enter, you've got some huge arched windows that overlook the lake.
And go through the kitchen and the master bedroom walkthrough for us.
Okay, as you enter the entry into the home, you're looking out through the living room, and then there is a custom kitchen, and it has travertine countertops, it has built-in ovens, there is a full dinette that also overlooks the lake, and then there's breakfast bar seating in the kitchen as well.
And the master bedroom?
The master bedroom's fabulous. It's its own suite. Double door entries, there's a fireplace in the master, there's a separate tub, snail shower, dual vanities, and 2 walk-in closets.
And the backyard?
The backyard's fabulous. It looks across a wider portion of the lake, and then there's also a pool and a hot tub.
Beautiful property. Now, again, list price on this?
We have this house listed at $725. It's 3,500 square feet, and we forgot to talk about the guest casita.
Oh, tell us about that.
Well, I think it's a big selling point of this house. A lot of people want to come down and visit their relatives, especially during the cold months in the Midwest, and this has its own separate guest casita, so your guests can be comfortable either doing their own things while they're visiting or being a part of what your family has going on.
Fantastic. What about financing for this?
The product that we've spotlighted for this is our very popular 89.9% financing for jumbo programs. It enables people to get into this price range without having to liquidate 401ks, investment accounts, things of that nature. So with 10% down, they can move right into a home like this.
This is incredible. And these luxury homes and the financing, the rates have never been lower. And if you are visiting the Valley of the Sun with this beautiful weather and everything's cooling off and it's enjoyable, please give us a call. You've got the contact information in the banner below. Always get pre-qualified prior to calling the real estate agent. They always appreciate to make sure that you can get the financing before it's done. Now, we got to do a break here. This is azluxurytour.com. If you want to find anything, go to YouTube, azluxurytour.com. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back.
Hi, I'm Amy with North American Title Company. North American Title Company's role in buying and selling real estate is made up of 2 components, and that's both closing the transaction and protecting its title. We work very closely with real estate professionals to provide smooth closings to their buyers and sellers. We also work with lenders who are trying to provide the same service for homeowners who are looking to refinance their home. We have a very experienced Arizona team, and we love to help both lenders and real estate professionals and their clients. Thanks again for watching the show today. Have a great day.
Welcome back to the show. It's called azluxurytour.com. My name is Rex Perry, and we're talking real estate here in the Valley of the Sun. We cover the whole valley. Our co-host is
Gilbert Castillo with Amerifirst Financial, branch manager of the Scottsdale Greyhawk office.
You have to have great financing to get great prices here in the Valley of the Sun. Our next guest is Troy. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, Troy Jarvis, president of the Jarvis Group with RE/MAX Platinum Living, and we're located at DC Ranch. We also have offices at the lakefront at Old Town Scottsdale and Cave Creek. And now we have a new office on Lake Pleasant Parkway and Happy Valley in Peoria.
And that kind of gives us the area. You've got a project in the northwest part of the valley. Tell us about that one.
I do. As you know, Rex, there's not a whole lot of exclusive developments in the Northwest Valley. Well, I'd like to introduce a 10-acre development that's off of Pinnacle Peak and 71st Avenue. This is 6 parcels. Actually, the developer owns in this, or lives in this development, and has an equestrian center that he is privately owned that will give access to whoever builds in this development, the access for 1 or 2 horses to board. It's really not an equestrian development, it's an estate development. We have 4 1-acre parcels. 3 of those are individual lots for sale for $265,000, and the builder for these will be MCH Development. And Mike Hanchett has built in a lot of the exclusive developments in Northeast Valley, such as Whisper Rock, DC Ranch, Silverleaf, Desert Mountain. And he's brought his expertise over to the northwest part of the valley and is building in Blackstone, and now in this development called Pleasant Groves. And the reason why it's called Pleasant Groves is you enter into the gate, private gate, you'll see the tree and grass-lined cul-de-sac. And so there's a great opportunity to develop and build your own product. But we have a model home that is almost completed. And this model home's 5,300 square feet, 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, with a basement. So as you enter into the front door, you'll see that it's a great room concept. And with that, you have hardwood floors and custom beams. And then you have the dining room and a large kitchen. So it's really developed for entertaining. But it has a basement, so you can kind of get away from go down into the family room, into the dungeon, and with 2 bedrooms and a bathroom downstairs. And then, of course, the master suite has a city room. It's a really large master suite. And the master bathroom is designed for a king and queen with dual closets, his and her closets, dual vanities, a master shower that has multiple faucets and so forth. So, and of course it's on an acre, so the backyard can be designed by the new owner any way they want. So the sky's the limit.
Fantastic. And you've got construction financing.
We do, up to an 85% loan to value, as well as our jumbo 89.9% financing on the spec home, which goes up to a loan amount of $1.5 million. So quite a few options for that development.
And the key is get a brand new home. The inventory is getting low, and there are people out there looking for the perfect home. Why not have it designed, have it built, get the financing, talk to Troy. All the contact information is the banner below. Get pre-qualified, find out what you can qualify for before you waste the time or take the time to try to find out what's going to work. It's so important to talk to the lender first and get the information. Now everybody stay tuned. We got to do a break. We're going to be right back. Welcome back to the show, everyone. It's called azluxurytour.com. We're talking about real estate here in the Valley of the Sun. Our co-host is
Gilbert Castillo with the Amerifirst Financial, branch manager of the Scottsdale Greyhawk office.
And our next guest is Sue. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, Sue Patterson with Realty One, Glendale, and it's a great business to be in now. So.
And you've got a listing out in the northwest part of the valley. Tell us about that.
I do. It's in Sonoran Mountain Ranch, which is a nice out-of-the-way community that it has gorgeous mountain views. It's North Peoria, so it's very, your school districts are going to be great, top-rated schools in the area.
What kind of square footage are we talking on this home?
The house itself is 2,700 square feet. It features 5 bedrooms. One of those bedrooms is actually downstairs, so if you've got somebody that can't climb stairs, that's a great feature. And a full bath downstairs as well. There's a full loft, and the master bedroom features is a nice size. It has the bath has a spa shower, so you know 2 people can fit in that. So
That's great. And what about when it comes to, you've got a 2-story home here and the backyard. Describe the backyard for us.
the backyard is all desert landscaping, and you know if you decide to put in a pool, it's got enough room for that as well.
And the list price again on this?
The list price is $295, and it's a great value for the neighborhood.
So when it comes to $295 on that type of financing, what do we have?
Well, Rex, we offer all programs, VA, conventional, and FHA. But this particular property does qualify for our 0 down payment programs, which are for FHA and conventional. The great thing about that is it's a grant, that down payment assistance, so it's not repayable. It's also eligible for our Protect Your Transaction program, which is a $10,000 assurance that can be divided between buyer and seller, that after a 15-day review and underwriting, we will issue a certificate letting all parties know this transaction is protected and ready to close.
This is so important. There's a lot of transactions that fall out of escrow because the lender thinks it's going to fly and then it doesn't fly, but you're basically putting your money where your mouth is.
Absolutely. After that 15-day period, the certificate is issued and it's as good as closed.
Now you've got a townhome planned unit development. Describe that for us.
Well, it's a cute little 1-bedroom, 1-bath, single level, nobody above you, great community pool, nice grassy area, covered patio, and it's in North Phoenix. It's close to the 17, the I-17, close to the 101, close to the 51, tons of shopping, and just really nicely centrally located.
Wait till you hear the list price on this. Tell us about this.
Yeah, you can't beat this deal. It's $51,000. You can't rent for that anymore.
And Gilbert is willing to do financing on something like this.
Absolutely. And let's not forget, with the Super Bowl soon coming to the city of Glendale, both these properties would be great prospects to buy and rent and then turn into full-time rentals.
You got some great programs. Again, you're working in the Northwest Valley, plus you got this planned unit development, nobody living above you, easy financing, much easier than condominiums.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Consult one of my team members, Karen Moon. You see her information above, one of our platinum performers, and she'll get it all taken care of.
The key is to get pre-qualified before you start searching. And if you're sitting on the fence and one of those individuals thinks that, I'll just wait to buy, interest rates are going up.
No, yeah, this is the time. This is the time
and
to
these
buy.
prices at $51,000, you're not going to see $51,000 for a piece of property in a couple of years. You're going to kick yourself. So more information, go to YouTube, put in azluxurytour.com, find all of our videos. We appreciate you tuning in. We got to do a break here. azluxurytour.com. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back.
Amerifirst is excited to announce Protect Your Transaction, a new way to get pre-approved. It takes the stress out of the buying process, strengthens your offer, gives you a certificate to track online, and quicker close time from contract to close. Most important, it's our loan commitment to the buyer and seller. In the event we would fail to deliver, we would pay up to $10,000. At Amerifirst, we empower our clients and do business right. Check out protectyourtransaction.com today.
Welcome back to the show. We're talking about real estate here in the Valley of the Sun. My name is Rex Perry. If you miss anything, you can go to YouTube, type in azluxurytour.com and find our YouTube channel. Our co-host is
Gilbert Castillo with Amerifirst Financial, branch manager of the Scottsdale Grayhawk office.
Can't do real estate without great financing. Fantastic company. Our next guest is Doug. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Doug Foster with A to Z Real Estate Professionals. We're a residential brokerage located in Gilbert. We do lots of work in the Southeast Valley.
And you've got a condominium we want to talk about. Give us a description of where this is at.
This property is located at Guadalupe and Rural. Backs right up to Ken McDonald Golf Course, and it's within bike riding distance of ASU.
And kind of walk through square footage, how many bedroom, how many bath on this?
It's a 1,200 square foot unit, 2 bedrooms, bedroom and a half, 1 bathroom and a half. The reason I really wanted to spotlight this property is I think oftentimes as realtors we get caught up with the idea that the bigger is better mentality, gorgeous properties with all the updates, and we forget that sometimes what really drives the market, the engine of the market, so to speak, are these starter homes where college kids get their first start or a married couple, makes their first memories.
And this is very affordable. What's the list price on this?
We're at $129.9 on this, and in Park Premier South, that's an absolute steal.
And describe the amenities of the complex.
You've got a wonderful heated pool. As I said, it backs up to Ken McDonald Golf Course, the front of the house. You've got a great golf course view there. You've got tennis courts as well as a clubhouse that you can avail yourself of.
And for financing, FHA approved condos is very important. Educate the audience on that.
Absolutely. Condos have become more and more difficult to finance, but with this being FHA approved, it opens the door for the zero down payment programs that require no down payment from the borrower. It's a grant, the money that's provided for that, so there's no repayment required. Also qualifies for an FHA non-occupant co-borrower, so where a parent could help a student purchase the home, set themselves up for their post-college career being a homeowner.
And the key here is to be able to find something close to ASU. Tempe is landlocked, so they don't have any new development, no new construction going on, and the values have a tendency to go up when you have landlocked communities like that. Again, Arizona State University, you'll always have potential tenants if you have this as an investment. And you can purchase this as an investment on different programs, can't you, if you have enough down?
Yes, that is correct. And what we really want to try to focus with on this house is being able to get first-time home buyers.
Yes.
This could really open a door. Our application process through Karen Moon, we see her information above, one of our platinum performers, is very seamless, 15-minute phone call. If you need credit assistance, it's offered, consultation, coaching you on how we need to structure your plan so that you are in a position to buy in the very near future.
And Doug, you really like working with first-time home buyers. You're willing to educate and help them find what they're looking for.
Absolutely. I believe that the best client is a well-educated client. And I think one of the worst things you can do as an agent is that idea of progressive revelation, that buyers find out halfway through the process that they need something that they didn't know about. So I want to make sure that my buyers, at that first meeting, we develop a familiarity with each other, and we just begin to walk through what that entire process is going to look like, even if we don't get to that step in the road for 30, 40, or maybe even 60 days in some cases.
You got to have a good agent willing to work hard for you, finding those primary properties, getting into your first home, and possibly even keeping this as a rental as you go to buy something later. That's a possibility also. There's all kinds of different options. If you want any information, go to YouTube, put in azluxurytour.com. Now, everybody, we got to do another break here. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back.
Hi, I'm Amy with North American Title Company. North American Title Company's role in buying and selling real estate is made up of two components, and that's both closing the transaction and protecting its title. We work very closely with real estate professionals to provide smooth closings to their buyers and sellers. We also work with lenders who are trying to provide the same service for homeowners who are looking to refinance their home. We have a very experienced Arizona team, and we love to help both lenders and real estate professionals and their clients. Thanks again for watching the show today. Have a great day.
Welcome back to the show. It's called azluxurytour.com. My name is Rex Perry. I'm the host and creator of the show. My co-host is
Gilbert Castillo with Amerifirst Financial, branch manager of the Scottsdale Grayhawk office.
We're talking real estate here in the Valley of the Sun. We cover the whole valley, and our next guest is Kathy. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Kathy Bliss Porter with Solutions Real Estate. I've been in real estate for about 12 years. Our office is located in downtown Gilbert, and I'm also a Heroes Home Advantage real estate partner.
Now, we want to mention that right now. It's a great program that you guys have. Describe that for the audience.
It is. I started about a year and a half ago. What we do is we give back to our local heroes a percentage of our commission. Heroes can mean anybody in the military, police, fire, teachers, and medical professionals. And it's just our way of saying thank you for their service.
That's terrific. Now, you got a home we want to spotlight here. Tell us where the intersection, where's this located?
It's near Gilbert and Warner in White Fence Farm subdivision. It's primarily a horse property acreage subdivision, but really close to downtown Gilbert.
And kind of walk through the home for us.
Well, it was built in 1974. They remodeled it, pretty much a complete remodel in 2008. It's 4,000 square feet. It has a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. It has a separate structure outside that's about 1,000 square feet.
Wow.
That could be a workplace, garage, whatever you wanted to use it for.
This is a big piece of property. It's approved for horses.
Yes, it is.
And it's a fantastic list price again on this.
$669.
And you can walk through this house, see all the different beautiful pictures on this. And describe the yard for us. Did we have a pool with this?
No pool. It has a beautiful patio going from the kitchen. When you're cooking, you look outside and it's just very, very peaceful, very beautiful.
In this price range, what kind of financing do we have?
Well, again, this is our very popular 89.9% loan to value for a jumbo program. It's available on adjustable rate. And the great thing about this program is no mortgage insurance. We've all been, kind of taught to try to get that 20% down to avoid mortgage insurance. Not a concern here. You don't have to liquidate that 401k investment account. Still get you into this price range home. A great transaction. Also, this product is available for our Protect Your Transaction program, which is a $10,000 assurance that can be divided between buyer and seller that basically states that after our 15-day review and underwriting program, we will issue a certificate that takes all the guesswork out so that you know that this transaction is ready to close.
So if you're a real estate agent and you're working with a buyer, you want to get them pre-qualified with Amerifirst because they get this certificate, and there's also kind of a motivation to actually get something purchased quickly because you're now qualified. And when you walk in to work with the sellers can rest assured that you basically put your money where your mouth is to make sure it's going to close.
Correct. We're the only Arizona authorized certified provider of this program. It's extremely popular, sellers and buyers alike. I've not seen many transactions go through our office without this now.
We want to mention North American Title has also been trained to be able to handle the escrow on this because there's some training that has to go along because this becomes part of the escrow.
Absolutely. It's written right into the contract to protect all parties. And when you're dealing with the extra $10,000, you have to have the right partner that knows how to handle it, and North American's that company.
So if you want a great lender and also to find great pricing in real estate, get a hold of Kathy. Take a look at this listing. It's in Gilbert, a very prime area, horse property, big piece of property in a great location. Everybody, we got to do another commercial break. Everybody stay tuned. We're going to be right back. Welcome back for the last segment of the show. This is called azluxurytour.com. My name is Rex Perry. I'm the host and creator of the show. What we do is look at homes all throughout the Valley of the Sun, all price ranges. Our co-host is
Gilbert Castillo with Amerifirst Financial, branch manager of the Scottsdale Greyhawk office.
Our next guest is Jennifer. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Jennifer Mladic. I'm with Dominic & Company International Real Estate. Aside from being a real estate agent, I'm also a licensed NCIDQ and certified ASID interior designer.
This is a great asset to have when you're looking for homes, and sometimes when they need a little bit of work, she can do some great coaching on that. But let's talk about your listing first. Tell us about your listing. Where's it at? Major intersection.
Major intersections, if you're heading north on Pima, you're going to go east on Happy Valley. It's just past Alma School. It's in Troon Ridge Estates 2, which is on the north side of the road. It's nestled into the eastern side of Troon Mountain. It's a fabulous property. It sits up at the top of Troon Ridge Estates. It's settled in there amongst the big boulders up there, the beautiful Sonoran Desert.
It is a gated community?
Yes, absolutely. It's a gated community.
And as you walk in, I've seen this home, the floors are incredible. Tell us about
Oh yeah, when you enter this property, the feeling of warmth and relaxation just surrounds you. We have hand-scraped walnut wood floors, custom carved Candera fireplace, the windows outlook to gorgeous mountain views. You get the McDowell's, the Troon Mountain on your east side. You have a heated spa and pool in the backyard, fire pit, You know, it's a great place to have a glass of wine, coffee in the morning.
It's fantastic. Describe the kitchen for us.
Yeah, moving back into the kitchen, you have gorgeous bookmat granite. You have a room for comfy seating, breakfast bar. There's comfy seating that in front of a stacked stone fireplace. Going down the hall, there's 2 guest bedrooms. Both the bedrooms have been newly renovated. The bathrooms are done with travertine floors, granite countertops, oil rub bronze finishes. The master is split. So on the other side of the house, the master is a perfect size. Again, has the hand-scraped walnut wood floors. The bathroom also has been renovated and has glass tile modern accents, and it's pretty much a turnkey property.
It's fantastic. I've seen this home, gated community, great price. Tell us the list price on this.
1.195.
For this location, this is a fantastic price. And what kind of financing do you have?
Well, our jumbo programs are extremely aggressive, both in price and in structure. Our adjustable rates, as well as a 30-year fixed rate, are very aggressive. Our staff is very adept at doing this. Being a banker, we complete the entire process within our branch, from processing, underwriting, docs, funding, all the way through. We recently completed the largest transaction of the year in Fountain Hills. So jumbo is right up our alley.
Now we have to touch on this also because Jennifer's a great asset. There are some fantastic prices on some of these homes that have been on the market for quite a while because they need some TLC. She can go in and give you design options, and then when it comes to financing, both conventional and FHA, you've got financing for this.
Yes, our home style renovation program is extremely popular, but amazingly very few agents know how to work that program. Having an agent that can provide that to you as a buyer, give you some of those redesign options and replace some maybe dated materials in the home is a tremendous asset.
So talk to Jennifer. She's got the interior design background. She can help put the project together and make it look beautiful, and then get the financing from Amerifirst. It's a great opportunity. Now we got to end the show here. Thanks for tuning in. azluxurytour.com. We'll see you next week.
Amerifirst is excited to announce Protect Your Transaction, a new way to get pre-approved. It takes the stress out of the buying process, strengthens your offer, gives you a certificate to track online, and quicker close time from contract to close. Most important, it's our loan commitment to the buyer and seller. In the event we would fail to deliver, we would pay up to $10,000. At Amerifirst, we empower our clients and do business right. Check out protectyourtransaction.com today.
Hi, I'm Amy with North American Title Company. North American Title Company's role in buying and selling real estate is made up of 2 components, and that's both closing the transaction and protecting its title. We work very closely with real estate professionals to provide smooth closings to their buyers and sellers. We also work with lenders who are trying to provide the same service for homeowners who are looking to refinance their home. We have a very experienced Arizona team, and we love to help both lenders and real estate professionals and their clients. Thanks again for watching the show today. Have a great day.